Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to my channel. Top 10 pieces under $500. So make sure to watch the full video. The easiest way to get a cheap PC is to purchase one that is already built. I've found the greatest choices to match a smaller budget, whether you're establishing a creative space, setting up an office area for working from home, or needing something for the entire family to use. 10 ASRock Desk Mini X300W Kook. If you're looking for a tiny form factor PC for about $500, the Kook ASRock Desk Mini X300W seems like a strong option. The internal GPU is an NVIDIA GT 710, which should offer you reasonable performance in casual gaming and daily tasks alike. While a few generations old, an AMD Ryzen 3 2200G should still provide excellent performance for the money because of its 3.7 GHz clock speed. The Kook ASRock Desk Mini X300W also comes with 8 GB of RAM, offering you plenty of room for both intensive and routine work duties. All of this fits into a little container, making it possible to place the PC in almost any place. If desired, you could even bring along one of the top affordable portable monitors to create a stylish little setup. 9 horsepower MO1F0033W. The HP MO1F0033W appears to be a respectable, reasonably priced option. HP produces some of the best pre-built PCs available. A base clock of 3.6 GHz and an older AMD Ryzen 3 3200G quad-core processor are both found within. For the price, these should provide decent multi-core performance for a computer in this price range. 8 GB of DDR4 2666 MHz RAM is sufficient. So you'll have enough space to work with for multitasking, whether it's for gaming or simply having a lot of Chrome tabs open at once. Integrated AMD Radeon RX Vega 8 graphics are included with the processor in this HP MO1F0033W's MO1F0033W model. They should provide reasonable performance for day-to-day tasks and casual games like Fortnite and Rocket League if you so desired. You could also edit HD video. 1 TB of hard disk drive, HDD, storage is provided, providing you a rather substantial beginning amount that you should be able to fill with a ton of apps, documents, and games. 8 Computer Gaming ADME. The ADME gaming PC appears to be an excellent buy for the money, offering a nice balance of cost and performance. Its internal components include an AMD Ryzen 5 5650G processor, which has a maximum boost speed of 4.4 GHz and should deliver excellent multi-threaded performance for 1080p gaming as well as light picture and video editing, for example. This was supported by the 16 GB of RAM that this ADME gaming PC has, which should be rather rapid given that it operates at a 3200 MHz frequency. Capacity shouldn't be an issue because you should have enough headroom to perform more demanding jobs if you choose to. The AMD Radeon RX Vega 7 integrated graphics chip can perform admirably for both common productivity tasks and gaming on less demanding titles. There is a 1 TB HDD inside for storage, giving you more than enough room to store all of your games, apps, papers, and other necessities with room to spare. Also, this ADME gaming PC has some sleek looks and an RGB-enabled casing, which is likely to appeal to crowds. 7 Lenovo Idea Center 3i. Lenovo's Idea Center 300 line of desktops, which includes the Idea Center 3i, offers a great low-cost alternative. You can choose their first selection on my list, which has nearly equal specifications, rather than choosing their extreme bottom end and dealing with slow hardware. Price increases significantly, but the default storage space increases as well, so it is reasonable. Even so, it features a sleek silver design and a different color variety. On the Idea Center 3i, you won't have the choice to switch to Windows 11 Pro, it will come pre-installed and ready to boot. If you aren't utilizing enterprise software with BitLocker encryption, a low-cost computer in this category doesn't require it. The same Intel Core i3-12100 processor from the 12th generation is paired with 8 GB of DDR4 3200 RAM and, as was already indicated, an upgrade to a 512 GB M.2 solid-state drive for additional storage. 6 Dell Inspiron 3910s. Dell is well known for a good reason, even among complete beginners who have never dabbled in computers. The Inspiron line has been a great pick for almost as long as they've been producing excellent PCs. Although it can be upgraded with more powerful hardware, the $500 Inspiron 3910 compact variant costs $500 for its base specification. Nonetheless, the cost increases noticeably if you request enhanced components. However, the base model is capable of handling most computer jobs, saving you money. You will always receive Windows 11 with the Inspiron 3910, either the Home Edition as standard or the Pro Edition for an additional $50. This is regardless of your internal choices. The i3-12100, one of the 12th General Intel Core processors available, is the default option and is a decent processor. However, you may upgrade to an i5 or one of two i7 options, which will obviously increase the cost. The price will remain cheap as long as the entry-level CPU is used in conjunction with 8GB of 3200 MHz DDR4 memory and a 256GB NAND solid-state drive, SSD. If you're prepared to fiddle, upgrading the memory and storage is among the easiest components to do. 5 horsepower AIO 22DD 2026T. Given that everything is integrated right into the screen, all-in-one computers are a great way to pick up a basic budget desktop with no hassle. A high-speed SSD for storage and a 12th General Intel Core processor are just two of the features that HP's 21.5 inches panel shares with our top PC tower pick. The only additional equipment you'll require right away is a mouse and keyboard, an 88-degree Full HD webcam, and a gorgeous wide-angle shutter. Given that the frame is so thin, it seems reasonable that the Intel processor, an i3-1215U mobile chip, can. Together with the same 8GB DDR4 3200 RAM that is advised for the other machines, it is still capable of driving the other components available in this HP AIO. With 512GB of storage, a fast and solid-state drive, Wi-Fi 6 technology built in for contemporary wireless networking, and Bluetooth 5.2 for peripherals, this device offers plenty of features. 4 horsepower Pavilion Gaming. Thanks to its dedicated NVIDIA graphics card, HP's entry-level Pavilion Gaming model can play simple games at Full HD 1080p and also serve as a portable creative computer. This tower has the powerful NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1650 graphics card as standard and is simple to upgrade, thanks to its conventional internal structure that does not rely on an ultra-compact form factor. Even this outdated GPU is still capable of doing its job despite its age in the future. You can change everything on the inside. The price reduction is mostly due to the 10th General Intel Core i3 CPU's older generational status compared to its rivals. Even though it only has a measly 256GB of storage and 8GB of DDR4 RAM, if you're prepared to mess with its internals, you can easily replace or upgrade these components. You're still set to go right out of the box thanks to HP's kind inclusion of a mouse and keyboard with the Pavilion Gaming desktop. 3 brutally fast RGB AMD gaming computer. The RGB AMD gaming PC from Fierce looks to be a fantastic pre-built gaming computer. A potent AMD Ryzen 5 5600G processor is housed inside, providing enough of horsepower for 1080p gaming as well as the robust multi-core performance benefits of a Ryzen CPU, which will come in useful if you want to utilize this computer for other purposes. The onboard Radeon Vega 7 should be more than suitable for casual gaming, despite the fact that the graphics are integrated. This is due to the fact that integrated graphics on contemporary CPUs have advanced significantly and should perform admirably in practice. The Fierce RGB AMD gaming PC has both a 1TB HDD and a 240GB SSD for storage. This is especially helpful because it allows you to benefit from quicker boot speeds on one drive while still having a ton of extra space on the other. With 16GB of RAM, you can even perform more demanding jobs like photo or video editing with this PC in addition to doing regular work and, of course, playing games. This is extremely useful for a PC that is so reasonably priced. 2 Allied RGB Home Office Desktop PC. If you're looking for a gaming PC for around $500, the Allied RGB Home Office Desktop PC appears to be a really good choice advertisement. A dual-core AMD Athlon 3000G processor is housed there, and it should be quick enough for everyday tasks and casual gaming while still providing passable performance. It also includes AMD's Radeon RX Vega integrated graphics, which should enable you to play more casual games with respectable performance. You have enough headroom for multitasking with 8GB of DDR4 RAM as well. With the Allied RGB Home Office Desktop PC, you'll also receive a 240GB SSD, which provides quick performance for launching games or simply loading data on and off. You'll also get a respectable amount of storage capacity. 1 Alarco PC. As long as you don't mind using a few slightly dated components, the Alarco gaming PC seems like a reasonable option for a budget gaming machine. The Intel Core i5-2400 processor that it has inside is admittedly a touch dated, but with a 3.1 GHz clock speed, it should still be quick enough to handle mild gaming demands. Additionally, the Alarco gaming PC has an older NVIDIA GTX 650 GPU that can offer less demanding games a little extra oomph, and 8GB of RAM gives you a ton of leeway to work with. A 1TB hard drive is also included, giving you plenty of room for your favorite games, vital software, and documents. So, that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. Use the comments section below to tell us what you think about the video. Also, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to be notified of all the latest videos.